Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope all of you are fit and fine at home. Now, let's start with our social science class. And in social science, we are studying history subject. So, in history, we are studying chapter number 3 in the earliest cities. So, in this chapter, we have done the explanation of this chapter, we have done the keywords of this chapter, and the important dates which we have to remember in this chapter. Now today what we will do? We will do in this chapter, we will do question and answers of the chapter 3 in the earliest cities. So now the first question is from imagine that you are traveling with your parents about 4000 years ago from Lothal to Mohenjo-daro. Describe how you would travel, what your parents might carry with them, and what you would see in Mohenjo-daro. So this is the question, and the answer for this question is the most of journey from Lothal to Mohenjo-daro will be done by bullock carts. The roads are dusty. First point. Second point, my parents will carry water, some food items and clothes. Third point, in Mohenjo-daro, I would see the great bath, houses with 1 or 2 stories, a big storehouse, as well as a citadel and streets with covered drains. So this is the answer of first question. Now we will do let's recall. In let's recall, we have question 1. How do archaeologists know that cloth was used in the Harappan civilization? So tell me what is the answer? How do archaeologists know that cloth was used in Harappan civilization? Yes, and the answer for this question is first point, archaeologists found actual pieces of cloth attached to the lid of a silver vase and some copper objects at Mohenjo-daro. They have also found spindle whorl, which were used in spindle thread. Yes, so second point is they have also found spindle whorls which were used in spindle threads. This shows Harappan civilization were using cloth. So third point is this shows Harappan civilization were using cloth. So this is the answer for question number 1, that how archaeologists found that Harappan civilization they were using cloth. Right? Now we will move to question 2 of chapter 3. Question 2 is match the following: copper, gold, tin, precious stone, and the answers are Gujarat, Afghanistan, Rajasthan and Karnataka. So we will do match the following, and the answers are copper was taken by the people of Harappan civilization from Rajasthan. Gold was taken from Karnataka. Tin was taken from Afghanistan, and precious stones were bought from Gujarat. So these are the answer of match the following. Now we will move to question 3. And what is the question, students? Why were metals, writing, the wheels and the plough important for the Harappans? The question is, why were metals, writing, the wheel and the plough important for the Harappans? And the answer for this question is, students, first, metals. They were used for making vessels, ornaments, weapons and tools. Second, writing. It was important for communication. Third, wheel. It was important for carts and pottery. And fourth, plough. It was used to dig the earth, to dump the soil and planting seeds. Right? This is the answer for question 3, that why metal writing wheel and plow was important for Harappans. So metal were used for making vessels, ornaments, weapons and tools. Writing was important because for communication. Wheel was important for carts and pottery, and plow they were using to dig the earth so that they can grow crops or plant seeds. Now we will move to question number 4. Let's discuss. Make a list of all the terracotta toys shown in the lesson. Which do you think children would have enjoyed playing with the most? So the answer for this question is, students, first toy cart, second toy plow, and third is terracotta toys. So these are the three things which the children were playing in the Harappan civilization. Now we will move to question 5, students. Make a list of what the Harappans ate and put a tick mark against the things you eat today. So what are the things which Harappan eat at that time and what we are eating today also? The answer is for this question is wheat, rice, fruits, pulses, barley, peas, sesame, mustard, linseeds. These all were eaten by Harappan people also, and we eat all these things today also. So this is the answer for question number 5. Now we will move to question number 6. And what is question number 6, students? Do you think that the life of farmers and herders who supplied food to the Harappan cities was different from that of farmers and herders you read about in chapter 2? Give reason for your answer. So the answer for this question is, you have to make a chart. Okay, you have to make a table where you will have to write terms farmers and herders of Harappans and earlier farmers and herders. So if we talk about tools, the farmer and herders of Harappans, they were using wooden tools called plow for turning the soil, and earlier farmers and herders, they were using mortar and pestles for grinding grain. they They were using mortars and pestles for grinding grain. They were made of bones. If we talk about irrigation, the farmers and herders of Harappans were using irrigation process. Yes, and so the farmers and herders of Harappans were using irrigations, and the earlier farmers and herders were not using irrigations. If we talk about storage, the farmers and herders of Harappans were were having well-built granaries, and the earlier farmers and herders were having clay pots and baskets to store the grains and food items. The farmers and herders of Harappans have lived in outskirts of cities. Outskirt means the place which is far away from the central part of the cities. And the earlier farmers and herders were not settled in cities. They were moving here and there in search of their food. Now we will move to question number 7. And what is question number 7, students? Describe 3 important buildings in your city or village. Are they located in a special part of the settlement? Example, the center. What are the activities that take place in these buildings? And the answer for this question is, the 3 important buildings in my city are the Parliament, the Supreme Court, and the Rashtrapati Bhavan. These settlements are located in the central part of the New Delhi. The Parliament is a building where all the important decisions regarding the development of our country are made. So this is the answer for question number 7. Now we will move to question number 8. And what is question number 8, students? Are there any old buildings in your locality? Find out how old they are and who looks after them. What is the question? Are there any old buildings in your locality? Find out how old they are and who looks after them. The answer for this question is, you can find by yourself or you can write this answer also. First point, yes, oldest building near to my locality is Kalkaji Mandir, which is very famous temple of Hindu religion, which is dedicated to the Hindu goddess Kali. Second point, it has been built not earlier than the 1764 AD by the Marathas, which is more than 200 years old building. Yes. So now with this we have completed the question and answer of chapter number 3. What you can do, you can just see this video and write down the question and answer in your social science notebook. For the reference purpose, we will also share the PDF file of these PPT so that you can take the reference of the PDF file and then you can write the question and answer in your notebook. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you and have a nice day.